Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Friday, April 21st, and I'm going to be analyzing the DXY and the US dollar index starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame. But first, take a look at my new Forex trading course available to all Gold Patreon members. The link for that can be found up here in the corner. So on the DXY monthly, I still think there's a very good possibility this is the end of a correction right here, the end of a big ABC. If that is the end of a big ABC correction, then this will end up continuing the downtrend, making lower lows, lower highs, probably eventually taking out this low because that's what happens at the end of an ABC correction, whether you're talking about the monthly, the 1 minute time frame, or anything in between. So let's take a look at that down on the weekly time frame. I like to switch back to the US dollar index. So on the weekly, you can definitely start to see the downtrend right here, probably a wave 1. It still could be a wave A, but I think it's more likely a 1. This move up right here is pretty steep, and it definitely could be an A, B, C correction forming like a wave 2, but to me it does look like, especially on the shorter time frames, that it may have already ended a correction, and that this is actually just going to keep on trending down, and we've already ended a wave 2, and we're already going to be going down for a wave 3. So let's take it down even further to the daily time frame. Now on the daily time frame, the reason why I think this move down is not a wave B is because it looks to me like a trend. Doesn't look like a correction. This move up is also kind of a trend like, but it could be an ABCDE or a motive wave correction for like the wave 2. And this move up right here has not taken out any structure to the upside yet. And even if it does take out structure, I think there's a good chance it could just end up being a correction to this move down and eventually end up looking like that anyways. But since we have no structure broken to the upside yet, the trend is definitely still down, and there's always a possibility it could make a lower high and just keep on trending down, all part of a wave 3. So let's keep going down to the 4 hour time frame, take a closer look at that. On the 4 hour time frame, we got nice and positive up, looks like a wave A. We definitely have 3 waves down, looks like a wave B. This move up right here is probably a wave C. I would think it would at least go up, touch the 78% right there, before it actually ended up turning down. Like I said, there's always a possibility that it takes out this high right here and makes a much bigger correction, but it has definitely not done that yet. So I'm definitely still looking at this move as possibly being an ABC correction, and once it's over, it should end up continuing the downtrend. So let's take it down to the 1 hour time frame. So on the 1 hour time frame, if this is a wave C, then it probably is not over yet. It's probably going to go up a little bit more, most likely bounce off that Fibonacci level I was showing on the 4 hour time frame, make an impulsive move down, take out structure, and end up looking something like that. So if you do see 3 waves up, you see a break of structure on that third wave like I'm showing right here, then that's definitely going to be the end of a correction, I believe, and most likely would be a really good entry to go short for the continuation of this downtrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.